That is true. That's true. Oops. Yeah. And it fell through. And then Nintendo was like, yeah, we're just gonna take that shit and run with it and do it better. It's even come full circle now with the OLED. Alright. Go for this one first. Damn, they are stacked, because they just took out the the imitation red rage. It's like it's nothing. I think it's a pain in the ass. I just realized those bots are characters from the main story. Cool. Come on. Just gonna let them do damage. Thank you, Flora. Being like right on there. Jesus. There's the second one. Oof. Man, 3 imitation red rages. Just kind of going down. I don't know. I will give the game that, like, the feeling of just when you're playing with people who are just super stacked. Just that sensation of like just running through all the boss units. It's kind of crazy. I still think Imitation Red Rage is stronger than the I forget the name of the dragon, but I don't know. There's just something about fighting these things. I should probably check and see if I can upgrade a weapon, because man, all kinds of rarity 8 mats are dropping. Speaking of that, let's see here. Alright, upgrade weapon. My one other complaint for this game is just it's the same one I would pretty much give Monster Hunter or any similar game, to be honest. It's just how grindy. Well, this one in particular though, I feel is a little extra grindy with the materials that you have to get in order to get a good weapon, and then there's other sort of mechanisms to how it works that just make it not as fun as it probably should be. Well, other than that, I think this is one of the best games on the Vita, hands down. Gotta pour one out. If you still have your Vita, Zygar, you should try to hop on before the 24th, just to relive, you know, some of those moments online. And I mean, you know, it's not like it's dead. You still have the fantastic single player. Technically, you still have ad hoc, you know, if, you know, you have a friend who has a Vita or a PSTV nearby, but the online is dead. It's the flamethrower? Oh no. Your Vita is drifting. That's that's hilarious. I didn't even know they did that. But I mean, I guess all thumbsticks, I guess, eventually will do that. But I guess the Switch is truly the full circle PS Vita. Nintendo has outdone themselves. That makes sense. So you have one of the LED, or the what's it called? This is technology called. Yeah, the original. That's cool. The OLED, yeah. I said it earlier. Even still, man, depending on your depending on what your I guess equipment and stuff looks like. Uh-oh. Have they tripped this thing? Oops. Anyways, to finish that thought, depending on what your equipment looks like, I mean, even if it's drifting kind of bad, I'm sure. Ah, that would yeah, that'd probably stop a run or two. Damn. Well, you'll have to pour one out both for the Vita and for the and for Freedom War. But you know, at least yours is an original model. Obviously, the Vita came out a while ago. The situation with the Joy-Cons and shit is just so dumb. I've refused to replace mine just because, even though I really want to, but I can't justify paying just an exuberant price just to fix a thumbstick. Nor do I'm kind of just lazy about trying to pop it open, honestly, and mess with it. Come on, finger. Oop, not quick enough. Oh, would it be, I mean, couldn't you, huh. I don't really know what it would look like to pop open a PS Vita, so I honestly couldn't say. But I mean, are the joysticks not interchangeable? Like, couldn't you just get like a cheaper after model one, or is there something specific that would go into that process? Oh. Huh. Well, that sucks. Dead. Guess that's it. Oh wow, I got down to 600. Did not realize I guess we're just kind of flying through these missions at this point, so. Can I upgrade my sword? I think I just need a common part. Yes, I can. Quest citizen report. Minutes. Okay. Yeah, we did that one earlier, and I didn't realize it was 10K, and I was just like, man, it's super simple. I think it was like one with the camouflage tiger creatures. That might have been it. It might have just been that one with the rescue. Either way, though, it's like, damn. I do find it kind of hilarious, though, that if I remember correctly, the only thing you get for pulling your score down is just, I guess, freedom. That's it. The freedom in the game. Who shot me? Just random bullets. Gosh. I love this thing's design though. Super sick. It's like a cross between like a dragon and Diablos from Monster Hunter. Yeah, you get an achievement. Man, give me like some, I don't know, game-ending weapon or something. You know, just give me something. I'm not much of an achievement hunter, so for me, you know, if I were to do that and just get an achievement, I guess it's better than the thing you get from what's that game? I think it's like New Super Mario Brothers 2 on the 3DS, where they had the whole coin gimmick. And I mean, I think all you get is an alternate screen if you collected like the 1,000,000 coins or something like that. I don't know, it was super stupid. So, there's that. Yeah, man. Collect 1,000,000 coins. And you get an alternate screen. Freedom Wars could never. Hey, incentive. There you go. Princess Peach could never. What are you done with, sir? Where's the other one? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. There we go. Speaking of Spider-Man, I have started Miles Morales, but I need to actually play it. Mostly just waiting for a good time so I can play it while my wife's watching, because she just enjoys watching the game. So I mean, it's fun. Insomniac did a fantastic job with the new Spider-Man games. I'm super excited for 2 whenever that comes out. I guess I need to play Miles Morales first, but I already know it's going to be a good time. And similarly, I also need to eventually watch No Way Home. American games. You know me, man. I don't. If I play an American game, it's gotta be good. None of that. There's Opie and Spider-Man. You would come back just to tell me that Spider-Man sucks. Get him. Yes, he is definitely wrong. Spider-Man is fantastic. Man, these guys are gonna get my sentence down. That is their goal. That is their ultimate goal. They're like, you poor sinner. Let us get your years down. Which I appreciate. If I could get this 600,000 year sentence down before Saturday, that'd be awesome. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. But it'd still be awesome. Do we really want to start this debate? Because I'm gonna ignore your overarching opinion of they all suck. But I do find it very interesting, the comparison of DC Comics versus Marvel Comics. Ignoring stuff like Image and all those other companies. But I don't know who all is into comic books like that. So that may just be one I keep to myself. Or maybe just the movies. But then I feel like that's easy. Although some people like DC movies, DC live action. You know I'm just giving you shit, man. So, yeah. DC Comics are real good. I mean, they have their arcs where they're like, But honestly, they're pretty good in my opinion. The movies, though, I don't know what they're doing at all. I think the last DC movie I saw was Aquaman. And I went to the theater. I actually went to a drive-thru and where they had multiple screenings for multiple movies. And I don't think I went to go see Aquaman, but it was just one of the ones that was there. I was like, my goodness, why? And I think with that particular movie, they moved away from just the abrupt edginess, and they were specifically just trying to... It almost felt like they were trying to capture that same magic that Marvel has with their movies, and I'm just like, no. No. But, I don't know. I've heard the Wonder Womans are pretty good, and people seem to like Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League. Now I know the original Justice League is meme fuel. I guess it's just one of those things. It's who you ask. Where is the... I have no personal opinions of Gal Gadot. Like, I can't say. Like, I can only go by... People seem to like... Now, the sequel, I don't know, because I don't even know if I heard too much about the sequel, but definitely with the original, people like that one a lot, it seems. And it's really sad, because, you know, I think if you were to put those stories into the right hands, they would blow up just like Marvel stuff. I mean, that is true, Zygar. A pretty face can save any production, so long as you think they're pretty. But if you don't think they're pretty, then it's just kind of trash. Zygar said, well, hold on, let's slow down. He said, let's slow down. I like some fan service, but that's all it is. I don't know, man. It depends on the person. For me, that doesn't mean anything, but for some people, they'll love it. They'll love it. I mean, I don't know. I put it like this. The Resident Evil movies and even the recent Monster Hunter movie, right? They're all done by the same dude who cast his wife. I forget her name, but she's the main character in the Resident Evils. She's not Geo, but I guess she's supposed to be Geo. I don't know. Now some people might think she's hot, right? And they'll be like, oh, this movie's blah, 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 blah. But the rest of us are like, what the hell is this? What is this movie? I was actually gonna give the Monster Hunter movie a shot just to see what it was about. But I refuse. I refuse. Because that couple is gaming the system. Either way, though, I'm excited to see No Way Home. I know you're not over there playing Melty. Did we already? Didn't we already have this discussion? You stay away from Melty. Never in your life will you catch me being a VTuber. Delete that message. We're supposed to be getting you away from 2D fighters, man. That's what I mean. I guess unless you're just playing like story mode or something, that's fine. But which, speaking of fighters, I know I'm hopping all over the place with topics, but I don't know, I just haven't felt it. I guess it's because I haven't just truly sat down to play a fighting game in a while since I started taking the time to just beat my backlog. But that'll probably change when King of Fighters 15 drops, though. But just like even with Melty Blood, like it came in, and since I got that physical, I came in a little late, but I just hadn't felt like playing. I mean, just so many things in my backlog. I've more so felt a desire to play stuff by Inti Creates, to be honest. Which is why I was like, yeah, I'll play some what's it called? Mighty Gunvolt. Zygar. If you want to be my best friend, you'll tell me that you have that game. And you'll tell me that you're willing to play that game. And then you'll tell me you're willing to play that with me. Because my goodness, I've been wanting to play that for a while. I gave it a fair shot solo, which I mean, I know you can play it solo, and I think updates have made it a little more playable solo. But man, was it a grind just to play solo in that game. But yes, I would love to actually go back to Dragon's Mark for Death if I could like just get into a rhythm with the game. And see, the thing is, yeah, exactly, it's super grindy. It's very grindy. The thing is, I'm still playing it, but I'm coming off of a full playthrough of Snack World. I'm not sure if you've heard of that one. I'll say kind of similar in concept. And I mean, it's still very much playable in single player, but I don't know if I can say the same thing about Dragon Mark for Death. It's just, my gosh, it's a little too grindy for its own good. And I hate that because, I mean, I like the concept of it a lot. But yeah, that one, not necessarily that one, but Mighty Gunvolt Burst is one. What's the other one? The Blaster Master Zero trilogy. I'm ready to dive into that. I need to finish Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2, so I can just say I've beaten all the Bloodstained games. They were fantastic. They were fantastic. And I'm sure there's some other stuff. The Mega Man Zero collection is one I will eventually get to. I just have to train myself for the battle. But yeah, I hate you brought up Dragon Mark for deaths because in my heart I want to play that. Oh yeah, I need to finish Copen because I've played I've played Gunvolt 1 and 2. Just have not started Copen. And I don't remember when Copen 2 is supposed to come out. I'm assuming obviously it comes out before Gunvolt 3, but yes, Gunvolt 3 looks really good. The new character looks pretty good too. I'm looking forward to playing her mechanics. The one thing I like about the Gunvolt games is just, in particular with Copen, just how, you know, obviously it's Mega Man X, Zero-esque, but how they make those characters kind of unique in that sense, so it changes the way you kind of play it. Especially Copen. Like, he's very unique. It takes you a minute to actually warm up to him, though. But after you warm up to him, it's pretty great. Yeah, she a cutie. Wait, where is? Hey, that's cheating. You get down here. Get you nice and warm and cozy. He ain't gonna be happy about this. Come on. There we go. GG's.
資源や戦闘用アイテムを生産局へ納品することでより多く御社が受けられます。
Oh man, it's getting late. Jeez. I'll probably do a few more and then call it a night. Sword is done cooking. Oops. Come on. This button. That's what I want.
皆様、こんにちは。こちらは生産計画局民生委員からの定期報告です。第8階層のトガビト宣言さん、先月の貢献がすべてのトガビトの中で1位でした。
That's what I need.
先月の貢献がすべてのトガビトの中で1位でした。素晴らしい。もっと貢献できるように1000年の刑事化さん申請しておきますね。レッツ貢献。
I wonder if the guys will be available. So I won't be around tomorrow, but I will be after that. One of the guys. Navi, you think, well actually I think Khan's really the only one I'll need to reach out to see if, we can finish watching, well not finish, but we can actually watch, I can't even, DNA Squared. If not DNA Squared, we'll probably do a movie. I've been really wanting to watch the live action JoJo. Just because it looks good. It just looks like a great time, to be honest. Yeah, and I mean it'd be cliche, right? I watch a Christmas movie with my wife. You guys, we gotta watch trash. It's the only way to do it. Unless y'all wanted to watch something like, I don't know, Tokyo Godfather or something of that nature. Yes, watching trash. Well, I say trash. I don't think the live action JoJo would be trash, but I can pull from a bunch of B movies. C movies even. We could with the live action. If I'm gonna pay for Netflix, I'm specifically watching The Witcher. I am not wasting that subscription on live action Bebop. What a travesty of a show.
敵やブラッカーの一時的な武力化追撃を提案します。敵やブラッカー一時的な武力化追撃を提案します。敵やブラッカーを撃破しました。他の敵やブラッカーを排除してください。
How many episodes of the live action now that I think about it? I guess it was 12.
本体率 10%。さすがです。敵やブラッカー攻撃性増加率注意してください。
You know, if I'm gonna watch trash, we have to watch good trash, not trash that just makes me feel bad.
ご早期にシビリアンを搬送してください。敵やブラッカーを撃破しました。ご早期が設置されました。
Christmas binge stream, yes.
救出し、ご早期へ搬送してください。奪還すべきシビリアンがまだ残っています。奪還すべきシビリアンはあと2人です。友軍外敵戦闘が始まっています。地球応援に向かってください。敵上への接近中間もなく退避します。敵やブラッカー一時的に武力化追撃を提案します。
Oh my gosh. How many times did that happen?
敵やブラッカー本体率10%に変更されました。
It's okay, he dead.
搬送してください。敵やブラッカー友軍がシビリアンを搬送しています。
Where you at?
ブラッカーを撃破しました。他の
Where you at, big cat?
排除してください。友軍外敵戦闘が始まっています。地球応援に
It's gonna happen again, I just know it. Okay.
敵やブラッカー一時的な武力化追撃を提案します。
You know, Nevin, I would give y'all a list. But when I give y'all a list, you either don't fill them out
奪還すべきシ
or you overfill them out.
敵やブラッカ
It's
ー
like you guys suck.
10%。
So
さすがです。
I hope y'all just enjoy what the slock I decide to put on, because that's what y'all get.
あと少しで撃破できます。
Or maybe I'll stream Christmas Ricky, who knows.
他の敵やブラッカーも排除してください。敵やブラッカー一時的に武力化追撃を提案します。敵やブラッカー本体率 50%。敵やブラッカー本体率50%エリアが変更されました。ご葬儀まで搬送してください。ご早期にシビリアンを搬送してください。敵やブラッカーを撃破しました。
Shit, like cable TV.
接近中
Hey man,
間もなく快適
antenna pops off.
条件でした。
We love watching this stuff on antenna. Ion's a great station. The CW is great to laugh at because of DC shows and Riverdale. Yeah, those two combinations. And I can catch the local news. I mean, honestly, it's a fantastic combination for the modern individual. Just get antenna, you get free TV, right? For like a $20 antenna. And then obviously most people have some sort of streaming service, or if you're like me, you know, you have your backlog of shows, so it's just perfect. And the stuff on antenna is genuinely interesting, so it's not like, you know, there's just nothing to it.
皆様、こんにちは。福作り委員会からのお知らせです。最近、規定より長すぎるス
if we keep doing the 10,000 or the 10,000 missions, maybe I'll try to get my year down to 5,000. Well, not, I said 5,000. 590. Whatever it'll be at that point. We'll see though. See. Zoo.
本ボランティアの目的は目標対象の排除。規定時間内に目標を排除してください。敵、発見。速やかに排除してください。
Finger. There we go.
一時的に無力化。追撃を提案します。敵アタラクター、本体率 50%。さすがです。敵アタラクター、攻撃性注意してください。敵アタラクター、本体率 70%。あと少しで撃破。
Just death. I saw that coming.
まもなく快適します。敵アタラクターを撃破しました。
That was a good song. Yeah, we're going for maximum fun here. I do find it interesting though that you have just this high ass sentence, and you know, I forget how many hours the main story was, but you put all that time into the main story and you barely dent it, but then you get to post game with missions like these and you melt that sentence like butter. It's like I put all that hard work into story mode. Doesn't mean a thing. Wait a minute. Oh, this is Panopticon. When we actually watch something, man. I know you're watching G Gundam now, and I am down to talk G Gundam whenever. What episode are you on now? I know you got to Allenby, but I don't know how far you got after that. I honestly forgot you could do that. If you charge the light, you can actually move the thumbstick to
見事な貢献でした。対して急速を噴射。資源や戦闘用アイテムを
that's a pretty neat
することでより多く音声が上げられます。
look at that damn chainsaw sword. Wait, can I release it? Oh, nice. I love it. Oops. Yeah, but what episode is that? Because I do not remember the episodes. I just know you're getting closer to the... Obviously, you're probably roughly halfway. You're a little past halfway. $32, so 17 more to go.
こちらは生産計画局民生委員からの
Ty, looks like somebody else needs to
清く
patch up their Vita.
美しく清く正しく美しくこの人の皆様はこのシュローダンを
There is a real R button bias though for handhelds that I noticed. I feel like every handheld has the issue of the R button being torn the F up because it's one of the most important buttons. Well, that and obviously most people are right-handed, but still. Man. That's kind of funny though, playing Freedom Wars without your Thorn. I don't know. I guess get it how you can, but that seems super gimped to me. Literally and figuratively. What do you mean? It's never been dead, man. As long as the soul... The Vita community is one of the most hardcore communities I've ever seen, man. I literally had a guy come into my chat for the stream earlier. Saw the title of the stream. And instead of talking to me about Freedom Wars, he was telling me about, you know, the modding stuff, and I'm just like, man, that's what's up. Don't underestimate the Vita, because it's got its comeback coming. Sony may have killed it, but the community will bring it back to life. They'll never let it die. Ever. Dragon's like, okay, I don't need you. I'm busted. Which they are. But, yeah, Vita is life. Although I do kind of find it slightly sad since I've been, retroactively selling my, Vita copies to just replace them with Switch versions, because it's like, why not? They're superior on a better system. Oh, are they still working on a Vita emulator? I would have thought, you know, with the way that the community has busted Sony's handhelds wide open, that would have been like easier. But I guess not. If you're saying it looks grim, that's kind of sad. I wonder what's keeping it from, I guess, going full force. Man, poor PSP. Like, that thing was busted all the way open. Ain't nobody said Vita making a comeback. It's just, it lives, man. It lives in the heart of the community. I can't say it any cheesier than that. See, Zygar knows what's up. Different company, different name, but it still exists. I'm a proud boomer. This garbage machine has given me many a fantastic memory. So I'm happy. I'm happy to be attached to it. Hey, you get down from there. Okay. Oops. Fire! Oh, hey. Hey, you calm down with that laser. Am I going the right way? What I don't understand is how did you misplace it when we did this like a week ago, man? I asked you to play this with me like a week or two ago. How did it get lost that quickly? Also, which Sly Cooper was the was Sly 4 on Vita? Or am I just confused? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, you can play. You can't play PS2 on Vita. So what you talking about, Willis? Which Sly Cooper? Because the collection, I believe, is PS3 only, unless I'm mistaken. Which I very well could be. Oof. So wait, the collection is actually interesting. That's neat then. I didn't know that. Wait. Wait, you can throw it around with a huh. I also own Muramasa. I actually have it on Wii, but then I was like, well, obviously I need to get this on, because Rebirth is the updated version, I believe. But I don't know if it's playable on the TV, which I just need to go ahead and mod my TV, to be honest. But I don't know if I remember seeing that it was on the whitelist or something like that, or the ban list, or whatever list it's called. I wouldn't mind playing that again, because it's been a while since I've played that. So let me ask Zygarde, do you like that game specifically, or do you actually know about Vanillaware's catalog of games? Because if you do, I have to know if you've ever played 13 Sentinels.
皆さん、こんにちは。超高機動汎用窓口係黒羽くんです。こちらは生産計画複生産事部からの電気投稿です。現在、アルファバクティコンでは工程約束しております。
This man.
アルファバクティコンでは
I'm sure if I wanted that
しております。生産
I'm sure if I wanted that service, I don't think I'd want it on my Vita.
欠かせません。
But I appreciate the suggestion.
皆さんがやるべきことは分かっています。
Really? 13 Sentinels isn't for you? Which I understand. It's a very specific game. But for me personally, it was definitely the top game of the year, if not one of my top of all time. I loved that game. I loved it to pieces. The only thing I was just kind of iffy about was the RTS sections of the game. But other than that, it even knows I enjoyed, especially getting further into the game as it kind of ramped up. But
アブダクターからシビリアンが
that was the only iffy part for me. Well, if I remember correctly, man, you told me you're not that much into visual novels, so your mileage will vary.
戦闘が始まっています
But I personally stand by that is a fantastic game.
追撃を提案します
Definitely one of Vanillaware's best.
敵アブダクター一時的に追撃を提案します
Of course, to be honest, pretty much anything that Vanillaware has put out is really, really good. Mechs are great. I won't lie. The main appeal of 13 Sentinels has mechs, but it's definitely not a mech game. It's definitely a story-driven game with the characters. You're focused way more on the characters than the actual Sentinels. Sentinels are more or less just the devices that they are. Now, Daemon X Machina is my game. That is a fun mech game. And I hate I didn't finish it. I definitely need to finish it. Where is the... How do I go through? The thing is, though, with Daemon X Machina is apparently you only get one save. And I really... Like, I don't want to get rid of my save, but I know the only way I'm going to be able to get back into the game is if I replay it from the start. And I forgot how far I got, but I got pretty far into that game. And I really don't want to get rid of my mech. Yeah, that game. That game. Man. Criminally under talked about, in my professional opinion of under talked about games. Does it have cross save? That's interesting. Because I have thought about it and I'm like, yes, I love my Switch, but I know it's not a PC. And Daemon X Machina is one of those games that I would actually, for me personally, see a desire to actually, you know, get it on PC just so it can run the most optimal 60 frames per second, you know. That's crazy that you can take your save to PC port. It is multiplayer. It is. It is a great game. Although I don't know if you can. I know it's got PvP. I don't remember if you can actually do missions together though. It's been a while since I've played. Gotcha. So, pretty much, it's best played once you've actually finished the game if you want to play together. Which makes sense. I mean, I think it's a game you should really just sit and play by yourself. You know, just get acquainted with your mech, make the most beautiful mech you can make, and then, you know, obviously share it after the fact. Yeah, man, it's in my opinion, you may not agree, but in my opinion, it's worth the $60. Like, it's a fantastic game. Fantastic game. Look at all these materials. Beautiful. Of course, that was a 5,000. Okay. So probably looking at 2 more, unless we do three 5,000 quests back to back. But yeah, it's worth $60. Which, I mean, it goes on sale. It goes on sale. So. Oh, Dragon's like, I'm bouncing. Can I catch him before he leaves, though? Why not just press send to all? It's okay. It's okay, I'm just gonna do it the old school way. Alright, so it's midnight. And so nobody was on PvP 4 hours ago. Maybe they're on PvP right now. Let's go. Let's